Now I need to know if it's gotten me better. I went for a long walk yesterday. I think it's definitely true that if you exercise, you're gonna look better. It probably just fixes all sorts of things. Let's see how much if I look any better here. Not really. Not really. I think it's probably gonna stay like that. But I'm working on it kind of slowly. We'll see how it goes. I think it could be worse. I could have worse. I could have worse, like aging issues. But yeah, it's not that much fun. I wonder how much I can fix it on my own. When I'm not in a really bad mood, sometimes it's kind of like an interesting thing to be like, how much do I have? How much when I think about it and I'm not actually genuinely considering getting up to do anything about any of this. Sometimes I think about it in terms of like, I wonder what I could do in my current, making the money that I'm making now, which is nothing, or just with kind of the non-intervention, just exercise, just food, just the stuff that you can buy over the counter thing. That's not like super insanely expensive. Sometimes that's kind of a fun thing to think about. To try to think about it. I mean, to kind of try to begin to be kind of a little bit more at peace with it and be like, but I had so much more natural beauty to begin with. And now I'm, and then went through a few years of being overweight from psychiatric medication. And now it's like, all right, well, I got used to, and then when I lost all the weight from not taking it anymore or changing it to take something else, even though that had side effects and was also horrible, it's like, well, now I'm gonna know. Now I will spend the rest of my life knowing what it feels like to actually have to work at it. If you really want it, if you really want to like really look better, and I still will never look the way I did, but it's like a question of like things that you really don't like about how you look. You really have to work at it. You really have to, do whatever it is. Be diligent about whatever your routine is, or like exercise a whole lot more. And that's a weird feeling. It is a feeling I'm gonna have to get used to. But I wouldn't necessarily call it unfair, because you could say, just in terms of the whole idea of life is not fair, for people who are born with so much natural beauty, for it to be like, all right, well, later on, you, like everybody else, will find out what it's like to be like, all right, am I gonna spend time on it? Or am I not going to spend time on it? And if I'm not going to spend time on it, I'm just not going to look as good. There's not going to be any more of just being like, I'm not, I'm going to be essentially healthy, but won't particularly spend any time on it or make particular effort for it besides, trying to, just basic normal healthy things, and if I want to look better, I really have to work for it. It's not necessarily unfair, considering how much more I had from the beginning. What's unfair is people beating me up about it when, it's not like you're going on that show every day talking about all the procedures, are you, that keep your business going, that keep people looking younger. You're not going to go on that. You're just going to pound on me and pound on me and pound on me and pound on me, even though you know what's going on. Lying to everybody, lying to the whole fucking world. Right? You're the bad people. You are the bad people. You're the bad guys. That's really all there is to it. You are. And you keep trying to pretend that you're not, but you fucking are. And you have been the entire time.